Facts Verse presents 14 Famous Food Myths Busted by Science. Myth number 1. Wooden cutting boards accumulate bacteria. For years, people have been avoiding buying wooden cutting boards due to the myth that they can accumulate dangerous bacteria that can survive in the cutting board. The truth is, well, there's no scientific evidence that shows that wooden cutting boards are any more dangerous than plastic cutting boards. As long as you wash your cutting board carefully in hot water after each use, it won't retain bacteria and you won't get sick. Myth number 2. Salt water boils faster. Many people believe that salt water boils much faster than unsalted water. This is the reason that many people add a few shakes of salt to their water before they put it on the stove to boil. Truth, people who are experts in chemistry know this is not true. All of the salt in the world won't change the boiling point of water. If you do add salt to your water before it boils, do so for the flavor, not to make the water boil any faster. Myth number 3. Eggs increase your blood cholesterol. People have been avoiding eggs for years, believing that eggs are responsible for increasing the cholesterol levels in your blood. At one point, the yolks were blamed and the egg whites were said to be healthy. The whole story is a myth. It's saturated fat and trans fat that makes your cholesterol levels rise. An egg contains around 0.05 ounces of fat, and there are no trans fats at all. Eggs are actually good for you. They even contain an antioxidant that helps your eyesight. Myth number 4. Aluminum cookware causes Alzheimer's disease. Well, after the Alzheimer's rumors started, scientists decided to test aluminum cookware. It was found that all the aluminum from the cookware is processed by the kidneys, therefore it cannot cause any type of disease. Myth number 5. Energy drinks give you energy. There are plenty of people who drink energy drinks in the morning to start their day. Others drink energy drinks to stay up late and cram for tests. Others drink them because they have a lot of scripts to voice for Facts Verse and are running late to do so. Well, they do this because they believe that the drinks will give them energy. The truth is that the sugar in the energy drinks will give you a short burst of energy. The caffeine in the drink will prevent drowsiness for a short time the same way that coffee does. You won't really get any real energy from these drinks, though. You'll just suffer from insomnia, and it also makes you a better candidate for obesity. Myth number 6. Fried food causes heart attacks. Many people avoid eating fried foods because they're afraid that it will cause them to have a heart attack. Well, since the fried food myth got started, scientists have been doing studies on the connection between fried foods and heart disease, and to this day, they still can't find a connection between the two. Myth number 7. You should eat 5 small meals each day rather than 3 large ones. There are many people who have changed the way they eat. After reading weight loss guides, people are eating 5 small meals rather than 3 large ones. But the truth is that scientists have not found any evidence that eating 5 small meals a day will help you lose weight. Myth number 8. Vitamin C can combat a cold and the flu. During cold and flu season, millions of people start taking extra vitamin C to keep from getting sick. But there's no scientific evidence that supports this vitamin C myth. Myth number 9. Coffee is bad for your heart. There are many people who limit their coffee intake because they worry that it will damage their heart. And there are others who avoid coffee altogether due to the risks to their heart. Well, this myth is completely opposite. People who drink coffee daily have a 25% smaller risk of developing coffee than those who don't. Oh yeah, Facts Verse narrator redeemed. Myth number 10. Carrots lose nutrients when they're cooked. Many people eat their carrots raw because they're afraid that they will lose some of the nutrients during the cooking process. Well, carrots are actually healthier when they're cooked. When the carrots are cooked, it can release high levels of beta-carotene, which is healthy. Myth number 11. Skinning a chicken will make it lower in calories. Obsessive calorie counters often remove the skin on their chicken thinking that it will be healthier and have fewer calories. While removing the chicken skin before you cook it will not reduce the number of calories it contains. In fact, you should probably leave the skin on while you cook it because it makes the chicken juicier. Then take the skin off before eating. Myth number 12. Carbonated drinks are bad for your health. Many people avoid drinking carbonated drinks because they are believed to be bad for their health. Well, this myth is only half true. Carbonated flavored drinks are not good for you, However, carbonated water won't harm your health at all. Myth number 13. Eating a lot of spices can cause ulcers. Yeah, there are a lot of people who believe that eating too many spices will cause you those stomach ulcers. Well, overloading on spices can make your stomach feel uncomfortable, but that's not an ulcer. It's just mistaken for an ulcer. It's heartburn. Myth number 14. Drinking alcohol kills your brain cells. Of the 14 famous food myths busted by science, this is probably the most well-known one. Many people believe that if they drink alcohol, they're killing off brain cells and fast. Well, there have been several studies that have shown that heavy drinkers have the same number of brain cells as people who don't drink alcohol at all. Sorry, teetotalers. Subscribe for more!